Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Hope y'all are doing well on this Sunday morning slash afternoon when we're recording this. But wherever you are, I hope you have a productive day. You love on your family and you look up in the sky. And if you do see a space shuttle, no, it's probably a black person who made the equations possible to make sure they stayed in flight. But that's not what we're going to talk about today, family. Today, we're going to talk about what you see on the screen. Now, I'm sure y'all probably don't know who that white man on the left hand corner is, but you damn sure know who's on the right. Yes, that's Candace Owens. And we know I hear people say broken clock. I hear people say, where is she wrong? Sure, she's wrong. But today, something happened that I think you need to be aware of. I think she might have got her wake up call or a precursor to it. We'll see. We'll see. But I have to have Brother Torian Rain here to experience this and get his perspective. So, Brother Torian Rain, how are you, young man?
I am doing great, and shout out to you. And I made sure to share this with my audience as well. I know some of them are flooding in right now because whenever I get a chance to speak about something, and I'm referring to this person as something and that instead of someone, then I have to make sure that I share it with the people. And I remember you had called. Speaking of calls, you called me yesterday via Instagram, which you never do, and you called me via Instagram right before I was getting ready to do my midday stream. And you said, Torian, I said, what? You said, it's time. I said, time. I said, it's time. I like, it's time. My time for what? He said, I think she might have gotten her wake up call. And when you said she, I already knew right off the bat who you was talking about immediately, but I just didn't know for what, because you had told me some stuff and you just made sure to say, Torian, just don't say anything to anybody until we are able to share with the audience today. And you had sent me something, or maybe I went and looked for it. And yeah, it's looking very interesting. I can't wait till we, deep dive into the all the craziness and madness surrounding this recent revelation involving the Coonstress.
Yes, yes. And I did see your comment. Damn, you got a lot of people, boy. uh
Make sure if
and
y'all, and also, I'm gonna cut y'all, but make sure if y'all are from my channel and y'all aren't subscribed to Kid Gravity, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, please and thank you.
thank you. But and I think Antoine Bell. Yes, we know about the Destiny collab. Destiny's easy, so I don't consider that a win.
I
That's
didn't.
easy.
You know what's so crazy? Speaking of that, I never watched that. I didn't even watch that collab because I'm not a fan of either one of them.
Mhm,
But the amazing Lucas, I don't know if you saw his live stream last night. He does his disagreement day. It was
mhm.
supposed to be talking about the whole Kaylee Gaines situation. He spent the entire live stream going over and dissecting that Destiny and Candace Owens interview, and he clowned the hell out of her for hours. I ended up falling asleep because it got really late for me because he's
Mhm.
on the West Coast, so I got tired. So I'm about to go back and finish watching it if he still has it up. But he was like literally breaking down how absolutely remedial this woman actually is. This woman is not smart. I don't know why people keep saying that she's so smart. She's really not. Like she's easily debunked, and she all is very easy to make herself trip up over her own logic.
Yes. And later on this week, since Torian brought that statement up, I will be doing a live stream explaining why you should never listen to a conservative talk about issues because everything is A to B with them. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this family strapping. Y'all see the title, y'all saw the thumbnail, you heard this. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Now, I saw this from this suspected white supremacist named Stu Peters.
I heard of him.
Yeah.
Talked about him too.
Yes, you did. And he said that, well, we'll show you the post. He said Community Notes finally gets one right. We're not going to say the rest of the word, but I just want y'all to listen to what Rabbi Shmuley put up on his page. Fair use. Now it says video was quickly removed, but audio was recorded and is accurate. What were you saying, Torian?
No, I was first off, I had got 2 super chats that came in. Shout out to Samuel Bryant for what he said, and for the $5. He says, "Hey Torian, what about King Randall endorsing Mark Robinson for governor and now being investigated for allegedly committing insurance fraud?" Well, I didn't know either one of those, but Grift is going to stick together. And as far as that insurance fraud is very interesting. That pops right up after that. So somebody's hot on his trail.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about that?
I did not hear about those 2 things, but I saw his video when he was talking about what's going on at his school, and I was like, "Uh-oh, here we go. Here comes the snowball. They finna come up with something on him."
And ironically, like we was talking yesterday, about how the GOP got rid of that minority outreach thing, even though it was really not even geared towards Black people. They only mentioned it again twice in the Daily Beast article, but it was really focused to the south of the Borderian community. So yeah, I mean, like you said, November the 5th, but I'm telling you right now, people's November the 5th are coming very early. For some people, today is November the 5th.
Yes, sir.
And also shout out to Denise for the $100. She says, "You're a blessing, Torian." No, Denise, you are a blessing to my channel. You're a blessing to the New Black Media as in its entirety. So shout out to you, Denise. She dropped the $100 on you and the $100 on me.
Yes, sir. It's a great Sunday.
It's a great Sunday.
Better us than the past is.
She said, "No, today is so-called St. Patrick's Day." She said, "I'm dropping the green on the New Black Media today."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, listen to this. Now again, it says video was quickly removed, but audio was recorded and is accurate.
And let me something, okay?
Did y'all see what he put up? We'll show you again. That's what Rabbi Shmuley said. That Jew-hating N-word is getting sued. Whoo.
And he's talking about Candace.
Here we go.
Something, okay? That Jew-hating nigger is getting sued. And let me tell you something, okay? That Jew-hating nigger is getting sued.
Damn.
Now, for those of y'all who are not too familiar with Rabbi Shmuley, he used to be connected to Michael Jackson at one point, like way back in like the early 2000s and stuff like that. And then he turned on him. So that just gives you an idea of the type of person he actually is. So he's been anti-Black. Let's just start off right there. But as far as Candace goes, this is the same. I mean, this woman's been off cold ever since we first heard about her. But she's the same person that says, dub-S isn't a thing, or, racism is like, the stuff, we've heard her say what she says. And that's why I said she said it so many times that she can't even come out and really defend herself against this. Her audience are the ones that has to come out and say something on her behalf. But these are some of the same people that say they don't see color and that white supremacy is no longer in existence anymore. So they're literally 2 peas in a pod with this one. So they literally they're literally fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah.
Even though we clearly know what he said was clearly anti-Black.
Yeah. Let's see what the comments look like. So there's Amazing Lucas. He said that sounds like AI. Well, I have heard his voice. It's damn close. And last I checked, he didn't come outside and say that wasn't him. You'd figure something that inflammatory, you'd be outside quick.
Yeah.
Like the last thing he wrote was 7 hours ago, talking about how the Jews have been fighting since October 7th. And he put up a St. Patrick's Day post, but nothing on that. I mean, he's still going on her. So that his defense is not looking too good. But we continue. Let's see what the comments look like. Mr. Original Black American said the Jews have been like this for decades. I hate that they control the media and the music, as all they promote is horrible, degenerate music and images of my community that are despicable. They exploit my community to no end and cry foul when anyone calls them out on it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Somebody put up what's going on in Israel with the Black Ethiopian Jews. Y'all out of line. Wait. It's real. Critical mistake. I'm not looking at no Nick Fuentes. He can go to hell. I support Candace. Go Candace. Name them. Yeah, okay.
She won't do it.
Come on. Daily Wire would be shut down the next day. It was definitely AI generated to be for real. Oh, so y'all get to protect him now.
Didn't they just cry about the Google AI a couple weeks ago for saying that when they type in certain descriptions and it was coming up with black faces on them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you know how they are. CRU said, why is he caping? I don't think he's caping. I think he's just trying to say sometimes it could be AI, but he probably didn't see the community note. But y'all got to ask him. He'll be on later. Go ask him. But that's crazy. Hey, black conservatives, why y'all not outside? I don't see no black conservatives out here defending cis. What's up? Maybe they're further down. Maybe. Even the Vivek parody account shows up. All right. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't see any black conservatives in here. Well, if they took down the original video, she's not going to have it. She just has this. It'd be funny if she uses this and then Elon and them have to prove that it's real. Huh. Wait. No. Ooh. What is this? What do you mean I'm not touching that. I don't know none about that. I'm not touching that. Woo, we're already in dangerous territory here, just even talking about this. But yeah, y'all see it. But who is Rabbi Shmuley? You asked, for those who don't know. Who is this person? Well, let's find out. Let's see how this whole feud.
One comment.
Huh?
Where it says, I feel bad that Candace has to be black. Too bad she couldn't switch teams. She deserves to be white. Well, in her mind, she is.
Yeah. Maybe wasn't she the one? Didn't she say like a couple months ago that she white women like us? Didn't she say that?
Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, hey Candace, you're gonna have to hold that. I'm not caping for you. I usually would cape for a black person getting this, but you got a whole platform. Do it yourself. You got 3 million people. Galvanize them. Let's get it.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
So this came out on something called SK Pop, whatever. I don't know who the fuck they are. Anyway, it says, who is Rabbi Shmuley? Candace Owens feud explained as author urges Ben Shapiro to fire podcaster. So you had to call up the cousin. You had to send out the signal for the cousin. Okay, go ahead. Second annual Champions of Jewish Values. Shout out to y'all. Anyway, on Friday, March 8th, 2024, Rabbi Shmuley took the X and called out Candace Owens, claiming that she was an anti-Semite. He also warned the Daily Wire founder Ben Shapiro that if he continued to employ her, the righteous God would never give the news outlet any blessing. Oh, Lord. Okay. Rabbi Shmuley, dubbed America's Rabbi on his official website, took a dig at Candace Owens after the latter accused him and his daughter of harassing her publicly with smears for years because she did not parrot their perspectives. In the wake of this ongoing feud on X, here's looking at who Rabbi Shmuley is. It's it's funny. Ever since David Horowitz came outside and said she's no longer associated with the Horowitz Foundation and basically said that they were the reason why she became a conservative in the way she is, it seems like all the Jewish folk are coming out on her now.
Well, she kind of brought it on herself because she was the one that called for the smoke.
That is true.
Because she always tries to prop herself up as some kind of beacon or whatever it is that she's trying to prop herself up as. But again, they all in her ear, like big up in her and propping her up, and then she goes out and she does it, and they're probably in behind the scenes just laughing at her. Like they said, they probably like, this tool. She's so foolish. Yeah. He said we didn't realize it was this easy. It was going to be this easy.
Nah, it never is. But it is. But sometimes it's not. But let's see. Rabbi Shmuley is the former host of TLC Shalom in the Home. Have you ever heard of that show?
No.
All right, me either. According to Shmuley.com, Rabbi Shmuley's original name is Jacob Shmuel Boteach. I probably said that wrong. Boteach, whatever. He has been described as the most famous rabbi in America by the Washington Post and Newsweek. Okay. The website also regards him as the face of Judaism in the modern world, known for his respected values and spiritual voices. He is also one of the leading defenders of Israel. Besides being a rabbi, Shmuley is also a regular guest on global media outlets, including CNN, Fox News, and MSNBC. He has appeared on shows such as Oprah, The Today Show, The View, Dr. Phil, The O'Reilly Factor, and Good Morning America, among others. Now 57 years old, Rabbi Shmuley is a Los Angeles native deemed a relationship expert. So he's a red pill incel. Got it.
And a lot of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that they don't have no sense.
A relationship expert. All right. We in the wrong business, Tori. We should just be relationship experts. We'd have been all over TV. Look at this. He has written over 36 books. I've never heard of one. Good Morning Kosher. Oh, Good Morning Kosher Jesus. Oh, God. And Judaism for Everyone. And is one of the most sought after international best-selling authors whose works have been translated into 20 languages. Okay. He has also hosted 2 seasons of the primetime reality TV series Shalom in the Home on TLC and identifies as a Republican who ran for Congress in 2012 as per Wiki. He is also the former unofficial spiritual advisor to Michael Jackson. You want to say something?
Oh, no. Like I said, I knew about that. I knew about that.
An Orthodox Jew by origin, he founded the L'Chaim Society in Oxford, England, as per famous birthdays. He is married to Debbie and shares 9 children with her. Damn. Okay, Rabbi, do your thing. Recently, conservative political commentator and podcaster Candace Owens launched a series of allegations against Rabbi Shmuley on X. In the first one, she reposted Don Lucre's tweet. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord.
We had the same reaction.
Oh, Lord. Okay, let's be professional. Okay, I'm professional again. In the first one, she reposted Dom Lucre's tweet about how Shmuley knew about Michael Jackson's alleged obsession with the Fuhrer and the Izans and reportedly downplayed it. The post comprised snaps from different publications that covered similar stories. Quote, Rabbi Shmuley is a monster who has waged horrific campaigns against Black and brown people in an effort to control our voices and destroy our relationships with one another. Any publication who promotes him is complicit, Owens wrote in her caption. Black and brown. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Black and brown. All right. Until it's time to demonize Black people, then they ain't no brown, huh? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Got it. In her next post, they spelled her name wrong. Candace. Got a lot of line. But okay. Candace
Should be
Owens
can't dance.
can't. Oh, woo. Well, yeah, she can't dance and she can't clap on beat. She be hell in a black church, boy.
Right.
Everybody slowly starts stopping. I'm like, what is you doing? Anyway, Candace Owens continued slamming Rabbi Shmuley and claimed he and his daughter spent 2 years harassing and slandering her name to ensure that she suffers financially as she did not agree with their perspectives. I've had enough. So today on the show, Michael Jackson, Diddy, and Kanye, she wrote a caption alongside the YouTube link of her latest podcast episode titled, I'm Done Being Threatened, the Michael Jackson and Diddy Connection Exposed. Okay. Under the same post comment section, Owens continued by saying how the rabbi and his daughter routinely attacked Christians and engaged in obvious manipulative and monstrous behavior while simultaneously pretending that they are being victimized. Rabbi Shmuley's deep hatred for blacks, that's rich, coming from you, Muslims and Christians is beyond evident by his public commentary. Stop telling the very people that he attacks that we need to be silent because he calls himself a rabbi, she added. In the wake of all these attacks, Rabbi Shmuley issued his response. Captioning his post, I called out anti-Semite Candace Owens pod. He included a 2-minute and 9-second long video defending himself and hitting back at Owens. Hi, everybody. My understanding is, although I've not seen it myself, Candace Owens has launched a broadside attack against me and my daughter, Rochelle Leah, for calling her out on her anti-Semitism, Jew hatred, and bigotry over the last year, at least, the rabbi began. He then reminded everyone how Owens defended Kanye West when the latter stated he loved the Führer and added that to praise the Führer, one had to be full of hatred. Kanye West, they say, is troubled. Kanye West, they say, is troubled. That's an excuse. He is a vile, them folk hater, and Candace Owens is his bestie, best friend, defended him, saying he's not an anti-Semite. What has always stuck by him? Maybe he meant who has always stuck by him, he alleged. America's Rabbi then went on to talk about the October 7th Hamas attack on Israel and how the whole world saw Jewish women being abused, and mentioned that Candace Owens at the time said she could not come to a moral decision about who was right and wrong. She's a dyed-in-the-wool anti-Semite. I will see what she said and respond accordingly, but the real shame is that Ben Shapiro, who wears the yarmulke and runs the Daily Wire, continues to employ her. He continues to profit off Jew hatred and anti-Semitism, he stated. He wrapped up by directly addressing Shapiro and warning him that the righteous God who watches all that we do will never give him or his media outlet any blessing from the money he was making off Candace Owens. I'm sure they're really taking your words to heart every time they get their subscription money every month. Shmuley concluded by saying it was shocking and disappointing how Shapiro would side with Owens, and reminded him that if any other news outlets employed someone who said they love Kanye West or did not know who to support in the aftermath of the October 7th conflict, Shapiro and his team would sit and call them out. Rabbi Shmuley's daughter, Rochelle Leah, also referred to Ben Shapiro and said how his silence on the entire case is shocking, sharing screenshots of Candace Owens' recent posts about them. And that's it. Okay, so there's your feud. We went back to Israel.
So this is, they said it's been going on over the last year.
Damn, Samuel Bryan gave you more.
Yeah, I think this is directed to both of us.
Will you do a video on King Randall? His school is also being investigated for not teaching general education skills again. Charleston White to come speak at his school. All right. That would be a live stream.
Yeah, that would have to, that couldn't be just a regular video.
Nah, because that.
If I feel like it's gonna be a lot to talk about, I would never do that as a pre-recorded video because that's a lot. That would be a lot.
Yeah. But how'd y'all feel about that so far, family? There's a lot going on there. That
way, y'all got a little bit of a backstory of their feud, their beef with each other. Not that we really care about it. I mean,
yeah, we don't.
I mean, we really don't.
We don't.
That, as far as I'm concerned, that is between them two.
Right.
But the thing is, it's more between him her and her supporters because I don't know how she's going to respond. I really don't care how she responds.
They said that she said something 2 days ago saying that them folk are going to be blamed if TikTok is banned. Okay. Great.
Well, I'm not on TikTok, so I can care less.
Right. And for some reason, this Candace Owens is knocking the fact that him and his daughter run a line of pleasure apparatus. We'll just say that.
Right.
Oh, yeah, just to show you that I'm not lying. Pleasure products. Yeah, they sell pleasure products. Some people are saying this is what it's really about. All right. All right. There's nothing holy about the industrialization of sex. All right. Yeah, y'all talk about it in the Bible, and they sell the Bible, so isn't that industrialization? But okay. I'm not gonna get into a religion discussion. I'm gonna get in trouble. But yeah, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough that we're gonna have to watch her self-destruct in real time. This is gonna be tough because
it's not gonna be tough for me.
Damn, Tori, you upset? All right, go ahead, tell them why.
Because this, like I said, this is the build-up we've been waiting on. Like we've been saying for so long that she's gotten too comfortable. They've made her too comfortable. Mm-hmm. And who's gonna come and give her that safety net when she falls? Not them. They're gonna keep on moving, and like I said, they're gonna try to find themselves another lapdog.
True. But after November 5th, there ain't gonna be no more lapdogs.
This is gonna be empty leashes.
Yeah. Whew. But hey, do you want to see how far back Rabbi Shmuley goes? Oh, we got something that I know y'all probably don't remember, but you should. I'm only going to show this so you guys can laugh.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
You've read that correctly. Strange bedfellows.
That's what you was telling me about in the back chat.
Yeah, strange bedfellows, right? They went on Dr. Phil to talk about this. They both wrote a co-op-ed to talk about porn addiction. Soapbox TV, shout out to you. Black community don't fuck with her. Even the black conservatives don't fuck with her.
They really don't.
Every time you mention her name to one of them, they go in. So yeah, it's going to be interesting after this election when alliances and allegiances are going to get reshuffled. She's going to be a coon without a home.
A nomad.
Damn, a nomad coon. Ain't that something? Well, you know what happens with nomad coons when they get on that train?
To join this MAGA train, baby. Choo choo! Choo!
Train always crashes. Woo! Damn. It's I don't know what to call this. I really think this is a precursor. I can't believe I can't believe it. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But what say you, Tori?
About her?
Yeah, everything.
She is definitely biting off more than she can chew. What about that most recent thing that she did that she was talking about with I can't think of what nation this person is from, but that apparently allegedly they're Houthi.
Mm-hmm.
That she recently made some statements about.
Let's see. You said it was transgender?
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe we can find it on her page. Oh, the French president.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna go for. She finna get sued. She finna get sued, especially if they prove that it's not. Man, they. You know what? I ain't never seen a foreign government own an American-based social media platform. I've never seen this. The French will own the Daily Wire. I've never seen this. Her mouth is going to get her to lose a job, even though it's happened before. But you're going to be
Several
putting
times
thousands of people out of work.
Mm-hmm. Remember that time that they wasn't going to allow her to speak on someone's. It was, I forgot whose platform it was. They was going to let somebody on there if she was there. They said if you bring her onto this platform, you go live and she's there, we are cutting you off.
Yeah, it was Daily Wire when they were doing their round table, and that's when she got her strike for talking about the transmissions. They said, yeah, if she's on that stage, your channel's getting demonetized.
And guess what?
Like,
they went for it, and she wasn't there.
She wasn't there. Yeah, Roberto. Yeah, Torian covered that. No, yeah, you covered that yesterday. Yeah, you covered that yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, Candace.
I prayed for this, and it happened.
I pray every day, bruh. I just, you know what's gonna certify this for me? When she loses her job and she has a meltdown on Twitter. That is gonna solidify it.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my God.
I'm
gonna call you on Instagram again. I'm on the way home. What are you doing? Stop doing the push-ups. Let's go. We got the stuff will be in the mail. I'm putting on the party hat. We gonna have streamers. I still got my daughter's streamers here. I'm putting up the streamers. We're gonna have a party. They called her Candace as a racial innuendo. You peep the vision. Literally, he is a U.S. government-made billionaire. Who the hell is that? Oh, you talking about Elon?
Elon. They must talk about Elon.
No, he's the ultimate. Well, next to Brett Favre, he's the ultimate welfare king. But yeah, Candace, it sucks.
You fucking coons got me fucked up.
Brandon, how come you? I know why Tatum Tots is not saying anything. That tattoo he had on his left arm precludes him from defending his sis.
What's that?
You didn't know? He got a whole tattoo of Israel on his left forearm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yes. Oh yes. He can't. He will not say anything bad about Israel. Because the last time he did that, they cooked him in his video. He took it down.
They know. They say you go back to doing the grip that we paid you to do, not you getting off the beaten path and start trying to do your own thing.
Oh, John Slipper, you don't know. Yes, that is called Tatum Tots is AKA Brandon Tatum, Officer Tatum. I just call him Tatum Tots because his brain is shredded like potatoes. You stop it, Vic Stat. You stop it right now. But Candace, you're gonna have to put out the MAGA signal to go get help. I know you took that picture with Trump the other day. You're gonna have to put up the MAGA signal.
And somebody called her out about that.
Facts.
About that picture that she had took with 45. It's like, how you gonna sit there and take this picture with 45, and then they put this clip of a video where she's on there basically blasting him and putting him on blast. Like, not that, maybe sometime last year, I don't know when it was. And they said, like, Literally, the grift. They are tripping on that grift right now.
She don't know.
If
She
the
don't know
grift
if she
was if the
grifting left or right.
if the grift was a pill, they would be choking on it.
Damn. Say that again, Tori.
I said if the grift was a pill, they would be choking on it.
Facts. You want to give the audience some time to talk about this?
Sure.
All right. So what we're gonna do, family? We're gonna put this in. We're gonna put this link in the chat, and I'll give Torian the link as well, so he can put it up in his chat. I'm curious to hear what y'all gotta say, and while y'all decide if you're gonna come up or not, this is what we call the MAGA signal.
No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no
Yes, that that still pisses you off, right?
Yeah, it's like the thing is like every time you see something, you add a different person there.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the Black Air Force activity videos. Another person's added that to the round table.
Yeah.
There you go with that one. I don't know what we would call that.
I don't know, but I'm actually gonna remix that because I have more people I want to add, but I have no room. So yeah, we're gonna have to do it a little different. Ooh, we got our first person. Samuel, good afternoon.
Hey, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Same old is. What's up? What you got to say
Yeah.
about Candace versus the rabbi?
Well, pretty much. I mean, Candace is doing what she's doing. She's pretty much doing what she got to do to stay in, conservative pundit limelight. But you know that she's
She's spiking your internet.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, she's grifting as always. Just a lot of these grifters are, and I keep hearing myself over.
You probably have it playing in the background.
Oh, do I?
I mean, we hear you fine. There's no echo or anything, so you're good.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Something wrong with my internet.
It's probably Candace Owens.
Okay.
You probably should close YouTube and then you should be fine.
I'll close my YouTube then?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can continue talking. We don't hear any echo on this.
Right.
You know what we'll do? While you get that situated, we're going to leave you in the back channel and we're going to bring up somebody else. Miss Nisi, hello.
Good morning, my babies.
Good morning.
Oh, I'll be so damn glad when these damn grifters all die a deserved death. I'm beyond. Ugh, I swear. These motherfuckers just don't know, do they? When you shit on your own, you know it's coming back your way. And then have the nerve to be insulted and surprised. Fuck that. You had it coming. Oh, well, my ass bleeds for you. Not. Y'all have a good day.
You Shout out to Denise.
Miss Nisi, always with it. Wallow J, hello.
What's going on, guys? Damn,
Same old is.
Damn, Nisi had me laughing. Damn. I feel nothing for you, Kansas. I know. Did y'all see that interview she did with Joe Budden? Y'all watched a little bit of it?
I didn't watch any of it.
I saw a little bit of it. I can't hear her talk. And then some of the people was online. It's a clip floating around online. She talking about, what's going on with the music and all this stuff. And they were like, "Oh my God, she's right." And I was like, y'all do realize people been talking about this for years.
Exactly. Like they keep giving her brownie points for saying stuff that we've been saying or has been said by several notable people years ago, as if she's saying something so profound and so, I guess you could say, revolutionary, and it's not.
It shows
And
not.
people be falling for it every single time. I don't know why.
Because they're alone.
They want her to come back over here. I don't want her back over here. Stay your ass in the woods somewhere and go pee in the woods. And take your kids over there with you too.
Easy, leave the kids out of this. Ain't got nothing to do with this.
Well, you know what? We'll adopt the kids so they actually not be a coon. You know what I'm saying? We can train them to be Malcolm X ish and hate their mama.
Or maybe better yet, maybe her husband will divorce her and get full custody of the kids and
run back to London with them.
Yep,
with the nanny
and spousal support.
Woo! Imagine she has to pay that man. Woo!
Ooh.
Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna do cartwheels on I-95. That happened.
Easy. You know what happened on I-95? Easy. That bridge collapsed again.
Yeah, you right on that. Oh, I'm gonna go down south then. How about that?
We don't want her down here. She already bad enough. She in Tennessee.
Yeah, she definitely don't need to come over my way because we ain't got time for it.
I know where she can go. She can go to the North Sentinel Islands.
And Torian, there you go.
She can go in the cave for all I care.
Nah, she like that too much.
Well, that's the perfect place for her then.
She go to the North Sentinel Island. They like her kind over there.
Yeah. Jesus. All right.
Well, never mind. You know what? Let me get off before I say something bad. Y'all take care, man. Be one.
Yes, sir. Street Media TV. Your microphone.
Yeah. What's going on, guys?
Same old is.
Man, listen, this is the same old grift, man. People got to pay attention. Like, I've been online since 2009 talking about them small hat people, calling them out. They don't put people like us in front of the cameras. Because she's used as a tool. They got her up there for a reason. Because she gonna talk her stuff, but she's still a coon and sellout. She's not part of our community. She's not part. They see those people that control media. They know who the who's who are. So yeah, they'll boast her up there, but they'll never take Torian. They won't take Street Media. They won't put us up there where we can talk, where we can really get in. We can start talking about who those people really are, and we can name the names. See, because we'll name names. She ain't gonna name names because she's still a part, man. She's still a part of all of that. All that stuff is a charade and a smoke screen, man. They fund all of those people. So, we gotta look at the bigger picture and look at where the money comes from, who is who controls the media, who controls all that. Because she worked for them. So they're not going to put us. Now, when you start seeing them put us on there, is a different story. They know who the grassroots people are. They know who the people that can really cause problems, that can kick up dust for them. So like,
they be watching us too. They be watching us too. Like they may not say, because the thing is, I don't know if you saw the it was a stream that I think was yesterday or maybe it was Friday. I can't remember when or where it was, but I was just on. I was just happened to pass through on TV, and I just happened to go past MSNBC. And linebacker Bill was up there talking, and she had said that there are people online talking about voting for the couch. I said, well, Simone, I wonder where you heard that from.
Exactly.
Because we know you did not pull that out of your head when you said that. We know where you got I know where I got it from. She got it from the same place we did.
Well, you got to remember, man, they've been watching the Black grassroots for a long time, and when we really started to get a voice, they was listening to all the things that we was talking about. You know what I mean? But the dominant society takes those people and they take our talking points and they take them over to the camera, but they only take them so far. We're relegated to being in these social media spaces where we have to come together to make a voice. But they starting to hear us more and more and more because more of us today, as opposed to 10 years ago, are starting to stick together. and starting to bring our resources together. But they've been hearing us. They've been hearing us. I've been, like I said, I had to switch over. I have 4 channels. People that know me, George Macon, I have 4 channels talking about this stuff for years. But they demonetize you right away. They take videos down. You know, they harass you so much to the point where I had to go into, I changed my whole platform. I had to go into like the celebrity gossip and put my same message in there just to get the people to listen, to take it, to get to a bigger audience, because they try to silence us. It's only but so far. When you start naming names here, they're gonna demonetize you right away. Right away. Like it's just, so people like her, she's a tool. I just want people to understand they're gonna keep her in that position. They want her there. She's there for them. They're not gonna let Torian get there.
I don't know, brother, because the way they going,
don't fall.
She done. I'm telling you, she's done after that election.
I'm gonna tell you, all they're gonna do is find another one like her and put them there. They're gonna keep recycle. They recycle these people.
Yeah,
they recycle them.
Right.
That's all. But it's all a trip. See, what they do is their greatest trick is to make you believe that they don't exist. So they're gonna always have just peep game the way it always is. They're not gonna put the people. It's like when you watching the news. And they got the ignorant person on there, and then as soon as somebody like us walk up with intelligence, back to you, Dick. They go right to commercial right away. They know who not to put on TV. So, and this is the stuff where I'm trying to tell people. It's like when Trump was running for office, and we start talking about Breitbart News, and we start talking about the Mercer family. That put the people that really put him in office, demonetized, channel took down right away. I made that video on the Mercer family. My channel came right down. I had to fight to get it back. That's when he first was right away.
Yeah.
So
I mean, hell, I was talking about Gensa and they didn't like it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess the gist of what I'm saying is I studied the playbook. I seen all of this. We've seen all of this already. So she's their puppet. They already cooking up another one. They probably Brandon Tatum might be that person tomorrow, or ABL. They might be in her seat tomorrow. They always got a wedding and willing.
Yeah, Tatum want that seat. Yeah, Tatum Tots want that seat.
Yeah, Paris Denard, any one of whoever it is.
Paris Denard, now you dug up a relic with that one.
That's a relic, brother.
Because who was Paris Denard in 2024?
Absolutely. Hey, what's the other dude name? The one I'm here in Philly. What's his name when he saw me running? He ran.
Mark Lamont.
Mark Lamont Hill. Yeah, he's fighting for that spot too. He like to play both sides. Yeah. Mark Lamont Hill, sugar booty dude. Yeah, he's probably vying for that position too. So,
well, he want to get off the ride.
It's always going to be somebody that know how to speak the way we speak, where they can mask it like that. But then we know who they are. Maybe a Daniel Cameron or somebody. They looking for a special coon that could come in and fill those. Well, I say Sambo. I don't even like to use the word coon because we use it in the wrong context. They're not coons. They're Sambos.
Yeah.
We know what a coon is. A coon, like I always tell people, a coon based off of them are people that know who the enemy is. They're either too lazy or too cynical to do something about it. Those are coon. They're Sambos. But that's all I wanted to say, man. I keep doing your thing, Torian, man. I like what you're talking about, man. Just be careful up here, man, on these platforms because they definitely come after you.
Yes,
right,
sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, peace.
All right, yeah. All right, that was fire. Lulu, go ahead.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right. So Candace Owens, man, there's a lot that I don't like about this woman. She's definitely gonna end up like Stacey Dash, Diamond and Silk. I think one of them had expired last year.
Yeah.
Omarosa, who supported Trump. Trump got tired of their asses and the Republican Party. Because we already know the Republican Party hates us. They hate our guts. The Democrats do too. That's why I'm voting for the couch this election year. But the Republicans hate us the most with the policies they put up for. But there are certain Black people that they will deal with, like the Candace Owens, who walk around with burnt edges, 3-month-old braids, botched weave jobs, don't know what to do with their hair, and they talk like this, and I'm going to support Trump, and I'm going to do this, and white people are so amazing. Like, oh my God. I'm not finna sit here and whitewash myself to appease them. No way.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
So tell us more.
Let's not forget. If y'all remember, do y'all remember the Revolt Summit back in 2019 when T.I. was pressuring her to like, okay, well, what does "Make America Great Again" actually mean? She couldn't answer the question.
Mm-hmm.
That will be the only.
Sorry, I actually gave her credit for actually going down there, but yeah, that was
well, that will be the first and the last time you will see her on Black Spaces, because Black folks who know the BS, they're not co-signing that.
Actually, yeah, but actually she showed up on Joe Budden's couch, so
and I was getting to that. Yeah. Because the height of her MAGA I hate Black people career, you would not find her nowhere near any Black Spaces at all.
But that was during her Blackest Week ever.
Come on, Candace. Listen, Candace Owens. You get them Black folks. They're Black by default because they're not white. They wish they were white, but they're not white.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. People like her have never identified with Black people, even though she done said all this stuff about Trump before she got on that Trump train. Is somebody who resonates more with white culture than they do with our own. Because I'm around everybody, but I'm not going to sit here and whitewash myself to appease them. No. I got to do all that. No. But she's trying to slowly, because she knows that her right-wing career is going to come to an end. Her day is going to come when Daily Wire gets tired of her ass and they are going to show her how Black she truly is, and they're going to get rid of her. Period. And you will see her in Black spaces. But let's not forget what she said about George Floyd. Remember Ma'Khia Bryant that got killed in Ohio by that police officer? The same day when that verdict with George Floyd and Derek Chauvin had came. Remember that? Remember she went on her show, said that she was a knife shielding maniac. That homeless guy that got killed because some white guy put a chokehold on him, said she didn't feel sorry for him at all. Let's not forget what she said about Juneteenth twice. 2021, she said, "Oh, Juneteenth is so lame. Democrats need to do this. Democrats need to do that." Then in 2023, Juneteenth is so ghetto. Let's not forget some of the things that she has said. And that's just a fraction of it. So Black folks, we don't remember how we're treated. So we should not be as forgiving to let them folks back in, because you chose to be with white people, Republicans, let her stay over there. And that British that she married, he's going to divorce her ass. Watch. Because these interracial relationships, they're not as people want to promote that bullshit. Oh, it's a fairy tale. And then they end up getting divorced 4 or 5 years later. And then the woman has to end up paying alimony and child support. Okay.
Shout out to Aisha Tyler.
And Rachel Lindsay.
Woo. That's going to be a good one. I want to see how much they're going to hit her up for. Van Lathan, protect your money, brother. That white man wants that platform.
Right, exactly. But that's all. But her day will come, and I'm not convinced that she's the blackest week ever. That was the first Black week you had in your entire 30 plus years of your white life, lady. Mm-hmm. But yeah, her day will come because she's not relevant in white spaces anymore.
Nope.
Has she been on Fox News lately?
Hell no.
Exactly. But just like that other guy that went on that was on here earlier has said, they use her as a shield to justify their racism. Well, we're not racist because we have a Black woman who's so articulate. She says the same thing. No, you idiots, because she's regurgitating your racist right-wing talking points. Like, I can't stand people like her. I can't stand people like Kimberly Claiset. That's another bet wench. I can't stand her. Yeah. I could her, Brandon Tatum, who hates black women, but it's like they all hate their own kind. But yet we supposed to listen to you, and you got people giving her credit. Well, I agree. No, it's Candace Owens, for crying out loud. She's a mouthpiece for white supremacy. Like, come on. Let's not forget some of the things that she has said. Especially if you're FBA, you definitely shouldn't be co-signing, especially if you celebrate Juneteenth. No, I was done with her ass when she said that. I'm like, no. I see why black people don't like you.
Yeah, I lost it when she did that live stream about George Floyd and Chauvin.
Oh,
yeah. Then she went and did a whole smear documentary about it.
She did it right, trying to make it seem like, I mean, I don't know, just watching right-wing stuff just makes my head hurt. Anyways, I don't care what your race. I don't co-sign the right-wing nonsense anyways, but there was like a snippet. It was a YouTube channel that dragged her for that too. And she made it seem like that Derek Chauvin was this hero and all this other stuff. She's just a white male worshiper. That's all she is, because white folks can never do no wrong in her eyes. But you remember that that brawl that happened in Birmingham, Alabama. Nope. Yeah. You said absolutely right. Can't forget that, because that was what, back in August. You had nothing to say. Nothing to say when your people are in the wrong. That's it. So she's gonna get her way, and she's gonna be one of these failed divestors when that break leaves her and go back to his country or whatever he's from, and because she's no use to him no more.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you never see. But at the height of her career and do all that, and you would not catch her dead with Joe Budden or anything. She messed with Kanye West, but Kanye West had the same mindset as her. I call him Kanye West. I mean, he done lost his damn mind. So,
yes, ma'am.
But yeah, that's all I got to say. But thank you for having me on. B1.
B1. All right, y'all. I'm gonna just get ready to go to plantation. So let's try to keep it like at least under 2 minutes. I want to make sure I get everybody. All right. Church of Black Power, hello.
How you guys doing?
Good.
What's going on?
Bet. I just wanted to say a couple quick things, and I'm definitely going to be respectful of the time, because you definitely got to get to your situation. You guys, I find it very hard to understand a lot of the mindsets of these coons. And by that, if you guys remember, Candace Owens was hate crimed against. Y'all remember that? And it took the NAACP to come out and, speak up for her and all this other stuff. Fast forward years later, and now she's sitting here speaking for the same people that was hate criming against her. Very interesting. And I don't see how they're able to push something like that type of experience to the side in order to get money. It just boggles the mind. But I do want to mention one more thing. When the Rabbi Shmuley, whatever, when he said what he said on that recording or whatnot, it took me back to the Leo Frank case. And if you don't know what the Leo Frank case is, I'm pretty sure you guys do, but in case the listeners don't know, Leo Frank was the case where the top hat dude, the dude from the top hat community, the Khazars, he raped a girl and was, taken to trial for that. And the rabbis in his community came out and literally went to the courts and said that prosecuting him off of the witness, which was a black man, was against their code as white people. And they literally called the black man a filthy, dirty N-word right there in the court. And it's in court documents. So I'm not surprised that this man came out and showed his real side. You look at everything that's going on over there where they're at, and the black people that's over there and how they're treated. Candace Owens ain't even have a shot. She ain't have a shot. But peace to you guys. I appreciate you for allowing me to speak.
No problem.
Appreciate you.
Gotta send him hello.
Hey there, B1 to you, brother. B1 to you also, brother Torian.
B1.
Man. This Candace the Loon Coon for writers definitely is a tool for SW, and her picker has been off for a long time. You know, Class A bed wench. You guys also didn't mention one of the biggest contributors to the Zaddy fund once they divorced them and tired of them, Halle Berry. She went with the Frenchie the first time, and then and he got buku money from her, and plus, it was some issues there. They granted him custody just wild, and really sent her down the river with nothing. And then she marries again, the boxer, and faced similar situations. So it's like, wow, these women never learn. And but dealing with Candace, her mindset um, is definitely one of a person who is colonized, and she haven't identified with being black as far as a black woman. To me, she's just another melanated person tethering on to certain things, but she served as a moving, swinging pendulum of a mouthpiece for PC for so long in their think tanks and their ideology. Um, she's getting some of it thrown back. I don't differentiate between a religion and what SWS really is. They are all the same, except for one tend to, of course, use their religion to do a little bit of separation when it fits them. Um, that molded Smoley Rabbi who came out after her and spitting all of those um, harsh things, racial epithets, the hard ER, does not surprise me because it's in their religion. To do so, and to look at us as anything, subhuman. So that fits with his ideology. They play along and use their tools as a way of being, um, you know, to get them to be the mouthpiece to spew their disdain for particular FBA and all melanated people throughout the diaspora, but mainly the focus on Black Americans here in this country. So she's always been a tool and a mouthpiece for them. And we all know that WS likes to take both sides of the conversation, and they're about to break their tool, plain and simple. I was through with her when she did the George Floyd piece. I was through with her also when she spoke ill of Tamir Rice and his mother. She did just like what that uh, fat over the barrel Bucci Bear cousin comedian did. She was so dismissive and so disgusting and just disingenuous in everything that she was saying towards that child and also towards um, George Floyd when she was putting on the cape for Derek Chauvin. So, I just haven't had too much to do with her. She's a useless person, an empty mouthpiece.
Yes, ma'am.
So I know you have to go, and shout out to you both. Wonderful program. I love it when you two team up. I love it with all the Black Vanguard team up of the New Black Media. You guys are exceptional. Keep doing what you do. Keep exposing our open enemies. Love you both. Be one.
Be one.
All right, Michelle, you're gonna have to be the last one. Because I gotta go.
Okay, I hear you. I'm actually on the plantation as we speak, and I've
Yeah.
only been ear hustling the conversation, but I always get enough, and then I can go back and listen to it again. So thank you all for having the conversation. So we're keying in on this thing with the nut rep, or what's his name, Rabbi Shmuley. I don't think he holds much of a reputation anyway. I have a bit of a unique perspective when it comes to Candace Owens, because I think she was the beta test for both sides, right? I think she really opened the door for what is it, the new face of white supremacy being a Black woman, and on both extremes. If we're talking about her, we're talking about the whole septum ring crowd as well, that just hate Black men altogether. So it kind of she brought everything full circle. And I hate to make it about politics. I think every melanated person in the land should have their own politics, but I'm very code first, and Black. I think as a Black person, the only agenda should be a Black agenda, right? So that's kind of always been my thinking, and I never kind of pull into the political argument. She's not going to go down because of that weirdo. Just a little background on him. I think him and his daughter do like DILDO videos.
Yeah.
So they're weird anyway. She's going to go down because of her Zionist employer, who is a Christian. They're an evangelical Zionist. And they are gazillionaires. So when she goes down, it's going to be a harder fall than probably most, just because of that monetary. And I don't know why they have her in this holding position the way that they do, because she probably, Ben Shapiro is not her boss, but he kind of co-signed bringing her in, which is also another, devil. But, I would liken that entire network to just a propagation for the devil, if you want to know the truth. And that's what's going to take her down. They have just enough to sink her for good, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll find some stuff in the next few months.
Yeah, but yeah, that's kind of my, I think it could go either way, and I wonder if, 4, 5, 6 years ago when she was coming out against abortion, if she really did think that she could, build a grift. I don't know, but she walked right into it and didn't. I don't think she ever had a Black agenda, right? It was never about Black babies.
No.
It was never about Black people being able to immigrate into the country. It was never about that, and it was never going to be about that. She got picked up by the weirdos, and she just kept getting picked up by the weirdos, and now she got weirdos coming after her. So it's just all part of the clown show.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. All the best. Thank you, folks.
You're
for
welcome.
doing this show.
Mm-hmm. All right, Torian, that was fun, but I got to get out of here.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all will join me tomorrow where we're going to talk about Black astronauts, and that'll be fun. And Black NASA. We're going to go more into that. We're actually going to show them how we highlight our own, because again, like I said on the other live stream, they do not highlight their greatest.
They really don't.
They don't. But Torian, you got to tell them anything before we get up out of here.
Definitely. If y'all have not clicked or checked out the poll on my community tab as far as like the video upload schedule for the upcoming week, please be sure to do so, because that will be closing at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And also tomorrow I will be doing a 12 noon midday stream about the Kaylee Gaines situation, and I have a lot to say about that. I literally been going like finding a whole bunch of articles and literally like putting them into my my own DM. I've been bookmarking a whole bunch of stuff. I probably pulled up maybe about listen, that thing alone is probably gonna have about maybe around almost 10 tabs open just on that story alone, because that has that's why I say you have to wait to see what comes out about that before jumping and leaping to it because of what you saw at on just the first video, because that's what PC tends to do, especially with a situation like that. But when you wait and you allow stuff to start slowly coming out, it's just like, aren't you just glad that you waited to see what else could come out about this? And it's a lot that's coming out, and it's still some stuff coming out. I'll probably go and look up to see if anything else has come out so I can have that ready to go for tomorrow. So yeah, check out the poll if y'all haven't done so already. But yes, tomorrow's midday stream will be about the Kaylee Gain situation and where it started at, where it's currently at right now.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll be looking forward to that. All right, y'all. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. That. All right, appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, I'm out.